I'm almost ashamed to admit that I didn't make much sense out of the day's readings at first. But after a little research, I was surprised at how much I got out of it. The story of King Belshazzar's hubris is legendary. I found out he was not truly a king. He was a co-regent that ruled while his father was away. This doesn't mean that the Bible was wrong. It does mean the Semitic meaning behind father is wider than mine. Father can mean ancestor or predecessor. This king also knew very well the story behind Nebuchadnezzar's humility, and he held this party while under siege by an enemy army. At the height of his arrogance, God sends him a message: the writing on the wall. Belshazzar, who valued gold and silver, which is measured by weight, had been weighed and found wanting. The Aramaic words themselves have a double meaning of money. Even the grammar is instructive. The words that appear are not nouns, but Aramaic passive verbs. It signifies that judgment is not a future warning, but a divine declaration of actions already completed by God. While still resting in awe of the depth and beauty of this first reading, I stumbled upon the Song in the Furnace. The responsorial psalm today is not from the book of Psalms like it usually is, but it's also from the book of Daniel. I'm struck not by the words that they sang, but by when they sang them. Not after being rescued from the furnace, but while they were still in the fire of the furnace. How best to respond to trials? Sing praise to God. Jesus warns us of hard times. Jesus is telling us to have endurance. I imagine the command in battle to hold the line. He says, I have the opportunity to testify, not by words. I will testify by holding the line. The endurance through trial itself is a witness. People are watching, and my example is God's message. Like Ralph Waldo Emerson said, what you do speaks so loud, I can't hear what you're saying. How am I to endure? I am to endure with gratitude and praise, just like the three in the furnace. I have to say, that's easier said than done. Amen.